Hello, and welcome back to the stream. Last stream we defeated Titan, and that was a glorious stream. This stream, we're gonna see if we can get our Pebble of the Bard and our Pebble of the Barbarian. And I know what you're thinking, Creed. There's no job called Barbarian in Final Fantasy XIV. Yes, there is. It's just that everyone calls it Warrior for some reason. But it's obviously a Barbarian. Oh well. Anyway, to the game. Oh, wait. Hang on. Game scene. Pause this. Open this. Click this. Get rid of all of this. Now, as you know, I may have done some off-stream grinding. Just a little bit. And I still need to get Blue Mage. Blue Mage is cool. I've never used Blue Mage, but I want that Marble mount. I'ma get it eventually, just you wait. But until then, my first bow. Yes, I actually didn't do the very first quest, unlike Gladiator and Lancer and Ninja when I first picked them up. I actually left all of the quest classes so that you may watch them with me. Yay. Yo, this is a dead chat. What happened? My first bow, Lucian wishes to gauge your aptitude for archery. Okay, Lucian. Ah, yes, the bow becomes you, brother. Now, before proceeding any further, I must needs gauge your innate aptitude for archery. To this end, I hereby send you the following trial. Slay the squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars that roam just beyond the city gates. 3 of each should suffice. In so doing, you will prove your fitness to join the Archers Guild. It goes without saying that you must do so using your bow. Report back to me when the task is accomplished. Go now, brother, and earn your place within these halls. Sure. Should be easy enough. I'm only level 30. I've only completed all the way up to the level 30 hunting log. Let's do this. Okay, Central Shroud, let's go. A lot of the first couple ones, I want to say like levels 1 through 10, 1 through 15 are gonna be like super easy. Aha. Aha. Hee. Oh, man, looks super easy. Just run around massacring woodland creatures. Alright, see you fools later. I gotta... Done. Fantastic. Bird, get him off me. Oh my goodness, whatever will I do? All of the little ladybugs. Ladybugs. You know, ever since I moved here, I haven't seen a single ladybug in like a decade. I miss ladybugs. Ladybugs are cool. Aww. Oh well, I guess that's what I get for moving up north. There's no ladybugs up here, especially on the coastline. Oh well. Which is a shame because I like ladybugs. They eat the aphids. Aphids are annoying. They eat your plants. No one likes their plants being eaten except by you. That's why you grew the plants in the first place. So that you could eat them. Speaking of which, that reminds me, a vegetable isn't actually a classification for any part of a plant. It's strictly culinary in origin. It just refers to any part of a plant that's edible. Which means an apple's a vegetable, for those of you who are so curious. Yeah. Absolutely cracking your world right open right about now, ain't I? Okay, I did the thing. Welcome back, brother. It would seem you have successfully completed the trial. I have. You have proven yourself worthy of a place within these halls. It is with pleasure that I name you an archer of the guild. Yay! As fellows of the path, let us together strive for greater mastery of our art. Now, though you may be a member of the Archers Guild, know that your seniors will not coddle you with personal attention. It is up to you to seek out the experiences you need to grow as an archer. By way of a first step, I encourage you to practice proper technique, loose arrow after arrow, paying close attention to form until the movement becomes second nature. Excuse me, when drawing your bowstring has become as natural to you as drawing breath, and the world seems clearer when viewed down the shaft of an arrow. Return to me. Go well, my young apprentice. Yay! Excuse me. And did the thing, teacher lady, a matter of perspective. Good morrow to you, brother. I felt that it was about time you returned. Have you grown more accustomed to the bow? I have. Before we go any further, I wish to ensure that you have grasped the fundamental essence of archery. Tell me, brother, do you truly understand what it means to see clearly? Nope. To see clearly is not merely to look. It is to observe with intent. Fail to do this, and no amount of talent with a bow will avail you. An archer must remain vigilant for any trace of his target, overlooking not the smallest detail lest it prove crucial to the realization of his purpose. He must, in short, see clearly. The coming task will test your powers of observation. A number of targets have been hidden throughout the city. I would have you seek out and destroy them. Each will fall easily to your heavy shot technique. When you have completed the task, return to me and we will continue. Okay, teacher lady. Doo-doo-doo. Aha! Any behind me? Not that I see. Gotta find all the targets, gotta shoot all the targets. The targets must fall. Da-da-da. Whoops, wrong one. Oh, not got it anyway. I thought I hit that one, but it was this one. Oh yeah, that reminds me, when you're dotting up mobs throughout a dungeon, make sure you use this one, because the dot is stronger than this one. It does more damage. It does a lot more damage. No small amount of damage either. Da-da-da. Get you. Oh-ho. Doo-doo-doo. Apparently there's another one around here somewhere. I don't see it though. Ah, because you just have to destroy 6 in total. Got it, game. Not all of them. Fantastic. Ethernet, Archers Guild. Return to Lucian. Wee. Belladon. I did the thing. Ah, you have returned. I trust you have begun to comprehend the crucial importance of seeing clearly. The next trial will test your powers of observation in battle. Travel to the North Shroud and there put down 8 microtrees and 8 opo-opos. In contrast to the inanimate and wholly unthreatening targets of the previous trial, these creatures may be relied upon to move around and fight back. Nor are those the only differences. Being comparatively numerous, microtrees and opo-opos are anything but difficult to find, and yet you may be assured that this task will test your powers of observation, albeit in a different manner. This time you will need to evaluate the abilities of your opponent. In so doing, you will learn, amongst other things, that microtrees produce a poison that can quickly sap one's strength, while opo-opos, like archers, possess the advantage of range. Knowing their strengths, how will you go about mitigating them? If you commence your attack before identifying an effective strategy, you will soon be made to regret your folly. But if you take the time to observe your targets from afar, you will surely glean the knowledge necessary to defeat them. Look forward to hearing of your success, brother. Well, if they have the advantage of range, I should just outrange them. That, or it just becomes a battle of blows. And if they produce poison, I should poison them. That, or just run away when they get close. I am an archer. I have instant actions. Remember when Archer was a caster? I didn't play back then. But apparently that's what, Wanderers used to do. It used to make your things spells. And you had to cast stuff. For some unholy reason. Ah. Whee. Galago Mint. Your shot ready, nice. Not exactly a refulgent arrow, but I'm getting there. Whee! Oh, I did them all. Fantastic. And I shall return to Lucian. Get all that stuff. I completed the quest. Yay. Huh. All easy peasy like. Oh yeah, that's right, it's no longer a hatching tide. Big sad. Everything's back to normal. No more papaya. Aww. Ethernet shard, please bring me to the Archers Guild. Thank you very much. Can I run? I sprint. It's different from running, don't you know? Not by much, but it is. Lucian. I've done the thing. Welcome back, young brother. Tell me, were you able to put your techniques to good use? Yeah, I just filled them full of holes. When faced with an enemy who can attack from a distance, simply raining arrows upon it is wasteful and dangerous both. The battle would be not more than a contest of strength. When employing the appropriate technique, however, one may bring down one's foe with greater ease and fewer arrows. For instance, you may choose to prime your weapon well and strike hard, or employ toxins to sap their strength over time. On the assumption that this effect dawned upon you prior to the fall of your 16th target, I congratulate you on passing the trial. Yeah, it did. Well, actually, prior to that, because I was going on about Windbite over Toxic Shock. Leia, Sylvier, what is your honest evaluation? Not bad if you ask me. The adventurer pulls a good bow and is enthusiastic besides. A pleasure to meet you. My name is Leia Alipo, and this is my second year at the guild. Yay! It's quite plain that you have talent with a bow, but you must take care to mind your surroundings when you're pursuing a target. I had my eye on you for the duration of your trial, but not once did you notice my presence. Mind your surroundings. That is rich coming from you. Yeah. No. Your every movement is wasteful, adventurer. Yes. Your back is crooked and your elbows misaligned. It takes you an age to prime your bow and traces long to loose an arrow. Yes, a pitiful display. In summary, you fail on all accounts. You have no talent as an archer, none whatsoever. Yeah. I shall say it plain, Lucien. This man is not fit to wield a bow. For our sake, and his, we should revoke his membership. As I've always said, outsiders can scarce be expected to understand. Never mind master our noble art. We waste our breath trying to teach his like me. Well, allow me to introduce you to Sylvier, our comrade at the Buds. That fellow was once of the God's Quiver, you see, and he can be a little opinionated when it comes to archery. Oh, but you mustn't pay him any heed. He's like that to everyone. You'd be lucky to get much sense out of a fossil-brained wildwood elephant like him at the best of times. With them, it's always 12s wood this, and elementals that, and... oh... no offense intended, Lucien. None taken, Leia. I know full well that some of my kind can be prideful to excess and intolerant of other races. Although people may behold the same object, ever will they see different things. There is no right or wrong to it, for it is a question of perspective. What matters is the perspective we choose to adopt. You are possessed of bright eyes, brother, eyes that bespeak a great understanding. They shan't lead you astray, so trust to them and to what they see. Yes, okay, go now and reassume your training. I look forward to marking your progress when next we meet. Okay, teacher lady. Money. Because I don't need any of the low-level stuff. Training with Lay. Guildmaster Lucien wishes you to learn how to use things from a different perspective. It pleases me to see how you have grown as an archer. Plainly, you have taken my counsel to heart and learned to see with your own eyes. I will now have you discover what it means to behold things from a different standpoint. You will recall Leia Alipo, your senior in the guild. I've given you over to her care for this lesson. Speak with her and do as she bids. Okay. Hey, Leia. I've been expecting you, brother. Shall we get on with it then? First, a quick review. Remember how the Bowmaster had you seek out and destroy targets hidden throughout the city? Well, I should have you do the same. This time, however, you'll need to venture outside the gates. I'm sure you've realized this by now, but there is no guarantee of safety within the 12's Wood. As you search, you should take care to mind your surroundings. You won't have the luxury of focusing solely on your quarry this time. You'll have to keep your eyes peeled for potential threats as well. Oh no! That said, your objective is to destroy the targets alone, so avoid unnecessary combat and maintain a safe distance from any hostile creatures you encounter. Should you come under attack, take to your heels, risking direct confrontation only if you can't outrun your pursuers. The targets are hidden in the central shroud. As before, use the heavy shot technique to destroy each one with a single arrow. Go well, brother. Okay. Seems simple enough. Central shroud, wee. Let's go, bird. Gotta go shoot more targets. Yeah, targets. Hey, targets. Dang it, that's the wrong button. Dang. There's one down. There's two down. And there's another one over there. Ah. 3. There's one. Ah. 2 more required. Hey. Last one. Somewhere over here. There it is. Oh, there it is. There's 2 over here. Fantastic. Destroyed all the targets. Report back to Leia. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Oh, ran into a tree. Gotta get that sleep dust out of my eyes, or whatever that weird stuff is. You know what I'm talking about, right? Those weird, like, yellowish crystals that form in your tear ducts. Oh, they're so weird. Oh, excuse me. Okay. And I shall continue. Back to the Archers Guild I go. I wonder what I'm gonna have to do now. I will find out soon enough. Ooh, a mentor. And Knuckles. Archers Guild. Whee! Having Peloton is so nice. Makes you get places so much faster. Leia? Well, you made short work of those targets, I must say. It seems you've learned to seek your prey without being preyed upon. Let's continue then. I have a mind to give you more practical experience, and received a request just recently which I think will provide the perfect opportunity. Excuse me. Blech. It seems tree slugs and vultures have been congregating in ever-increasing numbers in the vicinity of the honey yard, causing no end of trouble for the locals. We have been tasked with calling the beasts while drinking water. Ah, delicious. This request comes direct from Stillglade Fane. When the Wood Whalers and the God's Craver cannot spare the forces to attend such matters, the conjurers often turn to us for help. Before you ask, there's a good reason why they would rather not see to this particular task themselves. The creatures in question possess abilities which can cause problems for the magically inclined, but that's quite enough about conjurers' troubles. Lucienne taught you how to discern an enemy's key traits, did she not? Well, now you'll need to do so while maintaining situational awareness, lest you be overrun. Consider this a comprehensive review of her lessons and my own. Your orders are as follows. Head out to the East Shroud and there put down 8 tree slugs and 8 vultures, using all of your skills you have acquired thus far. Good hunting, brother! Okay. To the Lancers Guild away! Speaking of Lancers, I can jump, you know. I unlocked that ability a while ago, like 2 weeks ago or something like that. A week ago? I don't quite remember, I just know that I unlocked it. Very skipper, to sweet bloom beers, my good sir, wee! Loading. Beard! Carry me swiftly to my destination, my noble steed. Woo! Oh, they don't die in 1 hit anymore. That's good to know. They die with 1 hit and a bloodletter. Yes, they do. Do-do-do-do. They die to a straight shot. They do. This is helpful information. Save the straight shot for later. For them over yonder. Well, not the tree slug, but ooh, tree slugs are tanky. They do not fall in a single straight shot. This is bothersome. Oh, they followed a bird just fine, though. Doo-doo-doo. Kill the tree slugs. Last tree slug. Whee! I need to kill 2 more beards. Like that beard right there. Good job, bird. And now I leave. Let's go, bird. Back to Sweet Bloom Pier we go. Took care of the slugs, took care of the birds. Not exactly sure why these creatures have abilities difficult for conjurers to handle. Northern Vulture. Bruh! Are you telling me the conjurers at Stillglade Fane put me up against those things knowing they were difficult to fight for? And thanks a lot, Guildmaster. Oh, this is too difficult for us, but for you, nah, you got this, Mr. Conjurer Man. I believe. I had a feeling I killed those things. Difficult for them, my left butt cheek. My goodness. Doo-doo-doo. Chance the loop. I did the thing, Leia. Judging by your smug expression, I'd say you've acquired a feel for maneuvering to exploit enemy weaknesses whilst covering your own. Yeah, it's called running in a circle. Vultures are wont to keep their opponents at wing's length, and their attacks will send you flying. The solution to this is simple. Maneuver to the rear. How can I do that when they're constantly chasing me? Tree slugs, on the other hand, have an annoying knack of disrupting spellcasting with their secretions. As such, you would do well to keep the creatures away from any mages in your party. Needless to say, good positioning is the key to success in battle, which is why it is absolutely essential that you know your target's traits. The knowing of these traits is a fundamental part of hunting. Before the Keepers of the Moon conceived of archery, they dwelt not in the city, but the forest. For my people, hunting was a way of life. In hindsight, I suppose this was more a lesson on hunting than on archery. Still, Lucienne knows well my past. Mayhap that was her intent. Hunting, too, is an art. Before I came to Gridania, I never gave it much thought. But the more I think of home, the more I begin to realize. Ahem, forgive me. I'm not given to fits of sentiment. Truly, forget I said anything. But do not forget that a hunter must recognize his prey's weakness and strike swiftly when the opportunity presents itself. That concludes the lesson. I suggest you pay Lucienne a visit. She is doubtless eager to hear from you. Hey, I've done the thing, Lucienne. Movie time! Woo! It is good to see you, brother. I hope you've learned much from Leia. I learned about hunting. And about slugs. You, adventurer, is it true? Are you the one who slew the tree slugs and vultures? Acknowledge that you slew the creatures. Yes, I did. I killed them all. How dare she entrust the security of our people to the hands of a stranger? I knew Mikote were reckless, but she is downright irresponsible. Shame on her. Did I not warn you that it was folly to suffer that woman's presence in our guild, Lucienne? Every time she wastes an arrow on game, she drags our noble art back into the darkness. Aye, and this boy, too. He is an embarrassment to us all. That is quite enough, Sylvier. Your skill with the bow is undeniable, as is your love for our nation. Yet there is much and more you have yet to learn about archery. Brother has matured greatly in the short time that he has been with us. You know this to be true. Bird. I suggest you come to terms with Brother's presence here. You will be giving him his next lesson, after all. Unless, of course, you have any objections. Good. As for you, brother, I would have you devote yourself wholly to training ahead of your lesson with Sylvier. Suffice it to say, you will not be an easy instructor to place. Yes, okay. On that we can agree. Yes. How dare she allow him to train in the halls of the noble archers? Yo, the most useless ability in the game. Violators will be shot. Guildmaster Lucien desires that you train under Sylvier. Welcome back, brother. I trust you have been keeping your nose to the grindstone. As I mentioned when last we spoke, you will train under Sylvier's tutelage today. Put aside your misgivings and avail yourself of his wealth of experience. Go now, present yourself before him. Okay. Sylvier, I've come to train. Humph. I see it was too much to hope that you would not return. The others believe that you have potential, but I am not so easily convinced. Like so many adventurers, you have not the faintest inkling of what it means to be an archer. And how could you? Archery is the proud tradition of the Wildwood Elzen. The essence of this art, to read one's enemy, has been instilled in us over centuries. In that time, we have defended this great nation against every imaginable foe, except for the calamity. You failed at that, granting us insight which you will never possess. Can you recognize the subtle signs that betray a coming action? No. Can you accurately predict an opponent's movement? No. Can you glean your foe's intentions at a glance? No. And can such things be learned by one who knows nothing of our traditions? No. It is only out of respect for Lucienne that I have agreed to teach you. Go to the East Shroud and seek out the targets hidden there. But do not presume this will be as easy as before. As I told you, the ability to read one's enemies is fundamental to archery. Yet the trials set by my colleagues did not require you to do this. Mine will. The targets you seek have been hidden, and I do mean hidden, in the midst of a region rife with savage beasts. They will play the part of your enemies. In the unlikely event that you spy a target, your limited range will necessitate that you slip past its bestial guardians prior to taking aim, a feat I consider beyond you. Was that a frown? Mayhap you are thinking that the Makote set you a similar task? You are wrong. She asked merely that you consider where your foes are. I demand that you discern precisely where they will be. Now then, will you go about this? Observe them closely and observe their characteristics. Learn to read their movements and recognize patterns in their behavior. If it has eyes, let it not see you. If it has ears, let it not hear you. Be neither where it is nor where it means to be, and thereby pass unnoticed. But this is not possible for a rambling buffoon such as yourself. Ah! Ah! But enough talk. Whether or not you heed my counsel is your decision. I will shed no tears should you fall. Okay, Sylvia, you asshat. I'll make you regret those words. Gonna become the best damn archer this guild has ever seen. Mark my words. Destroy the targets. Where are the targets? East Shroud. Lancers Guild. Wee. Water bottle. I have a feeling most of the time on this stream is gonna be spent voicing Sylvier. Just a hunch. But it's kind of fun doing the pompous voice, so I'm not gonna complain about it. I happen to be heading for us, like, yeah, take me there, guy. Thank you, Ferry Skipper. Doo-doo. Okay, where are these super hidden archery targets the man has set up for me? Somewhere around this. Oh, hey, look at that. So hidden. Aha. Oh, there's 6 of them. Oh, okay. Oh, there's another one. No, that's a hornet. There we go. Oh, there's another one up in that tree. There's one right there. Got all the ones over there. There's one up here. That one's actually pretty cool. I'll give him that. That one was a cool hiding spot. There's one on a rock. Rock. Apparently there's another one. So, oh, hey, look at that. Okay, so he may have actually hid them well, but that's besides the point. Half of them weren't even, most of them aren't even near aggressive creatures. Like, maybe the one that I first noticed in the big tree, that one was like, there's like 2 vultures there, but I've already killed vultures. I've killed 6 vultures. Those aren't dangerous. Maybe that's just part of his character and that's how much he underestimates me. Yes, you killing those first 8 vultures was just merely a fluke. These vultures will absolutely tear you to shreds, don't you know? Aha! Aha! Wee. Come on, hatching bunny, we got places to be. I did the thing. So you have returned, a passable performance for an adventurer, but the bare minimum for any archer. I carry with me generations of wildwood tradition, a tradition built upon the bones of the many outsiders who tried to take what is ours. It was my ancestors who first learned to conceal their presence and fight from the shadows, to hold the enemy at distance, to protect the weak. All of it. Everything was... This is a waste of time. You cannot understand. But if you're so intent upon following in the footsteps of my people, I bid you go to the North Shroud. Exali scouts have been sighted near the river west of Itat Spire, and, unless you are entirely ignorant of Gradanian history, I need not explain that this act of aggression is part of a centuries-old conflict. The minions do not matter. It is their leader, Nizul Catlin the Violator, who must fall.
He commands the scouts and will be well guarded, yet he stands upon hostile ground with birdmen and not walls for protection. If you are diligent and determined, you can slip through their defenses and slay their leader. This is the art of the Gardanian archer. Embrace the wisdom I have bestowed upon you, and the fight will be short. If you see the deed done, adventurer, I will take it as proof of your commitment to us, and labor no more to drive you from the guild. Now go. Okay, teacher guy. Wait, you're not the teacher guy. She's the teacher lady. You're just a guy. And you think I'm not wise to your tricks, Sylvier? I've played this quest line thrice already. I know why you sent me to do this. Onward! Whee! Do. Ah, a level sync one. Fun. Level 19, let's do this. Do. And just go around them. Aha! I'm a genius. Wee. That guy. Oh no! Excellent my force. Now, if I have anything to say about it, I shall assist you, adventurer. Thank you very much, teacher guy. Not teacher guy, random wood whaler, Mirrodent the Matter. He's absolutely insane, don't you know? Ow. Oh, whoops, I am targeting the wrong dude. It's like the super big guy. Do-do-do. Done. Thank you, absolutely insane wood whaler, for helping me. I got caught on an invisible wall. Fantastic. I cannot wait until I unlock flying. Everything will be so much faster until I get into Heaven's Ward, and then I have to get all the Aether Currents and do all the quests. And then I get flying. Whee. How joyous. The ability to fly, to leave the ground, to feel the wind on my helmet. That's what I'm wearing at the moment, a helmet. A helmet. Everyone likes helmets. It's like a hat, but it's defensive. A defensive hat. To the Archers Guild, away! Whee! I still don't know why taking an Aethernet shard gets rid of Peloton. If you ask me, it should stay on, but it doesn't. Even now, I struggle to credit the Sentry's reports. Yet here you are, and there's your Gutland violators no more. That a God's damned adventure should be so. I say. Excuse me, only by the grace of Nemia herself could you have survived. Bless, excuse me, but even should it, though it was pure luck, I will keep my word. Brother, should you stay or should you go? I cannot. You have completed the task and are no longer my responsibility. Go now to Lucienne. She will doubtless wish to lavish you with praise. Oh, you'll get no more from me. Off with you. Yeah. Lucienne, I did the thing. I'm given to understand that you single-handedly drove off an Exalia scouting party. That you did so with precision and guile. I wasn't alone. There was a dude that helped me. How exactly was that training, Lucienne? Brother's just an adventurer. Sylvier thrust him into the jaws of the enemy in the hope that he wouldn't come back. And when, against all expectations, he did come back, that stubborn arse still refused to acknowledge his skill. Is that truly your impression? Well, yes, he said it was pure luck. Mere noise. Sylvier sees brother's skill, of that I have no doubt. Did you not mark the way he covered his mouth when he uttered the words? It is a habit of his to do so on those occasions when his tongue and his heart are in disagreement. For all his skill at reading the idiosyncrasies of others, he has yet to recognize his own. Impressive work, brother! You've applied yourself to Leah and Sylvier's lessons, and demonstrated your command of the core concepts. You are now an archer in your own right. Allow me to teach you something to commemorate this accomplishment. Repelling shot is an advanced technique that is completely useless, but it enables an archer to evade attacks whilst continuing to fire upon his opponent. Used wisely, it can grant you a brief respite in the heat of battle. I have faith that, with regular practice, you will learn how best to employ it to your advantage. Remember your senior's lessons as you strive for true mastery of the archery arts. Yay! Whoa! Repelling shot has been learned. It's a good thing this isn't necessary at all to play archer. Lucienne to catch a poacher. Guildmaster Lucienne wants you to go to Buscaroon's Druthers. Okay. You come on a good time, brother. I have a task for you. A petition has arrived from the proprietor of Buscaroon's Druthers, out in the South Shroud. The petitioner, Buscaroon himself, has requested our assistance in dealing with a gang of poachers. I'd have the three of you meet with him and investigate his claims. The three of us? You mean brother, myself, and... It would be better if I went alone, Lucienne. The Makote and the other one will only encumber me. No, Sylvier, you will go as three. Also, it is past time you recognized brother as a fellow archer. I will not. I have held my tongue on the matter of his continued presence here, but I will bend no further, damn it. Meh. Who in the seven hells do you think you are? Beau Lord Lewin? In case you've forgotten, you aren't even a quiverman anymore. That may be, but I have shed blood defending our borders. Unlike you, savage. Savage? You know nothing about me, you bigoted son of a... Enough. But one more word and you shall have cause to regret your petulance. The three of you will go to Buscaroon's Druthers in the South Shroud. Now, out of my sight. Yes, Lucienne. Dun dun. Note to self, don't make the guild master angry. She'll have you fletching arrows for moons. Moons, I say. That's right, teleportation is just faster. Wee, to Quarry Mill away. Yay.
Chocobo, away! Kicking it with the trip. Oh, that fate was just immediately dealt with. How you doing, teacher guy? I'll be seeing you in like 20 minutes, something like that. And I'm gonna get that pebble. Yes, I will. Pebble for me and me alone. I love pebbles. Oh, Bascaroon, how you doing, alehouse proprietor? You were also apparently a very famous lancer at one point. You lot must be from the Archers Guild. Welcome, friends. Now, as your guildmaster will have said, I put in a request for some keen-eyed archers to help me track down a gang of poachers that have been plaguing these parts.
If I may, it is not uncommon to find poachers in this region. While regrettable, neither the Guards Quiver nor the Wood Whalers deem them worthy of our attention. Why then did you imagine them worthy of ours?
Because these ain't no common poachers. They're Perwak Mujik's gang. They say she and hers are always moving, staying one step ahead, but I reckon she's hiding out here somewhere with a bottle of water. Delicious. Thing is, I can't just send my people out searching. I made a pact with the Red Belly Bandits. See, we stay out of their territory, and they don't make no trouble at the Druthers. That being so, if I summon the massed ranks of the Whalers and the Quivermen, all 7 hells would swiftly break loose, assuming they thought the matter worthy of their attention, of course. Needless to say, that's not an option. As luck would have it, though, I've got 3 keen-eyed archers to take care of things instead, and all without raising no alarms.
We understand. You may leave the matter to us. Leia, brother, split up and scour the area for any sign of the poachers. Should you discover anything, return here and wait. We will reconvene to compare our findings ere long. Go.
Okay, Silver. Search for clues. Let's see. Who done it? A poacher's arrow. Yes. A clue. But what does it mean? What do the clues mean, Mason? An iron leg trap. What foul scoundrels would use such a tactic, I wonder? The plot thickens, but, where's the last clue? It's somewhere over here-ish, right? Maybe it's over here. It is! Dang it. I may be high level, but I'm not this high of a level, it appears. I love how Archer plays in Bard. Empty mead bottle. Littering? They're worse than poachers. How dare they? Oh, someone's mining for effervescent water. Or silver. Both of those can be found here. Oh, whips. Destination. I've got the stuff, Sylvier. Where are ye? Where art thou, Sylvier? Ooh, some mysterious music. An iron leg trap and a poacher's arrows. These are both evidence of illegal activity, but nothing that will help us find Pawa. What about this empty mead bottle? And these mead bottles are a bit old refuse from before the Druthers was even built. They have no connection to the game. I'm not reading it in his voice, dang it. What do you know of this Pawa woman, Sylvier?
I know that she is the most infamous poacher ever to walk the 12's Wood.
There we go, the voice is back.
A born leader, deadly with the bow, she formed her own gang of Makote hunters. She was apprehended once, and would have been brought to justice had she not tricked a foolish young sentry into releasing her, before vanishing without a trace.
Is that so? In any case, we've scoured the area and found nothing. How do we know that this power was ever even here? I say we inform the Gods Quiver and the Wood Whalers, taking care not to implicate Buscaroon, and leave the rest to them. This doesn't concern the Archers Guild.
It concerns Gridania, Leia. Puamujak is a savage and utterly amoral poacher whose actions, however indirectly, threaten the city's well-being. But what would a vagrant like you know of duty to one's homeland? No more than he, I suspect.
Hey, how dare you? And you, brother, say something. Now is not the time for this, damn it. There's a poacher we have to catch, remember?
Very well. We will return to the matter at hand. Mayhap we should take a second look at the clues we have gathered.
Look all you want. Well, the trap in the area we found suggests poaching. There's nothing remotely unusual about them. What do you think we should examine, brother? The bottle! This empty bottle! Behold!
Why are you still carrying that rubbish? I told you those bottles predate the Druthers. They have no connection with this matter.
But if these bottles are so old, why do they retain the scent of mead? They must surely have been opened recently.
Wait. Before the calamity, Buscaroon once served as a sentry, yet even then he sometimes spoke of owning his own tavern, and it was an open secret that he was brewing his own private stock. If some survive... Of course, Buscaroon's scar, his old lookout post. It may not be Puamujuk, but we must investigate at once.
Okay.
No, bird!
Well, I mean, all of the combat stuff from now on is gonna be like, super, like, it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be, whatever it is. Dang it. It's gonna be instanced. Yeah. Duty calls, proceed. I don't need Bird because Bird doesn't show up in instanced events. Poor Bird. Ah, this place is broken. What a shame.
Any shine.
I found these footprints. I found all this broken stuff. What about you, Leia? Look, the ground is covered in Makote foot. How can you tell that they're Makote footprints? They're wearing boots. These tracks are fresh. Very fresh. I wager the bandits were alerted to our coming and fled. Also, they're hiding near...
Oh, take cover!
Whee! Yes! Yeah? And there I was thinking we'd caught ourselves some of them meddling bloody masqueraders. Not quite. Not that I'm complaining. Hiding your face is downright bloody rude when you ain't been introduced. Speaking of ill matters, don't you know it ain't decent to barge your way into a lady's bedchamber without knocking? Oh... You would lecture us on manners? I have heard it all. They have us outnumbered. We had best split up. The leader's mine. I'll try to isolate her from her litter. Sylvier, brother, the rest I leave to you two.
As you will, ha ha!
Whee! You are no match for me, for I have poison-tipped arrows and the ability to run around in a circle, raging strikes.
Poison you too. Poison you as well. Focus on my target, brother. We can take them down faster if we work together. Okay, Sylvia. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Don't let them get away. The Cruel Claw healer. Where's the healer? Oh no, I'm bound. You. We can allow the Conjurer to draw this out. Correct. Hey. Remember your techniques, finish her quickly while she is weak. Yeah, I know. Poison. More poison. Even more poison. Damn it, Sylvia, why aren't you focusing the one in melees? A healer, hunter, poacher, healer, you! Well, you're down. Fantastic. Poison you. I'm slow. Dang it, I'm also poisoned. I also have arrow on me. What the fuck? Stay on your toes, brother. This lot is quicker than the rest. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. Take you out. Take you out. Who are you focusing on, Silver? You're focusing on that one. Cool. Kill this one. Whee! A lot more action-packed than the Conjurer quest line, I'll tell you that. With Conjurer, you just kind of stand there and just cast spells. This is when you have to run around all over the place or you die. Was that the last of them? I think so, Silver. Have you seen Alipo? She's fighting the leader with me, brother. Ah! You missed. Whee! Oh, no! Dang it. Tisk, that was a piss poor showing, sister. And you call yourself a keeper? A hunter with no fangs ain't nothing but prey. No! Ah! Gotcha! With my ultimate archer capabilities. You ain't doing anything today. Aw, bugger, looks like playtime's over. Be seeing ye, sister. Goodbye. Whee! What? What do you mean you're just gonna be leaving like that? That is rude. Fantastic. Amazing. Portobus Groon, Leia Alipo, Huwa Mujukai. I was no match for her. No, not in the slightest, Sylvia. Short was Pawa Majuk after all. Buscaroon must be informed. Yes, indeed. Whee! Let's go, Beard. Gotta inform the guy. Okay, there is in fact a ladder that people can climb up. Fantastic. And keep watch. Buscaroon. I did the thing. 7 hells, they were at my old post, and they drank my own mead. Bastards! That stings most of all. Well, 'tis past time the proper authorities were informed. I'll send messages to the Wood Whalers and God's Quiver. The Wet Belly Bandits won't like it one bit, but I'll see they're told exactly who the military is after. I only hope it'll be enough. Of course, Pawa Majuk's no fool. She knows she's been spotted. She'll break camp and be long gone by the time the next bell sounds. And the trail won't stay fresh long, neither. Anyway, you've done me a great kindness, friend. Tell Lucienne I appreciate the help. Sure, someone's trying to become a dragoon. Whee! Goodbye. Water bottle. It's good for the throat. For your vocal folds, you don't want to talk too much. Archers Guild, wee! Run! Woo! Lucienne, I did the thing. Welcome back, brother. Sylvier tells me that you encountered Pawa Mujuk. No Gridanian could fail to recognize that name, so oft has it been spoken, and with such bitterness. I fear we lack the strength to face her ourselves. This is a matter for the God's Quiver and Wood Whalers. That you confronted her and survived is a testament to your growing mastery of our art. And I was surprised to note that Leia and Sylvier were not at loggerheads upon their return. I presume we owe this unnatural state of affairs to your calming influence. No? Modest to the last, truly your every deed bespeaks a clarity of vision far beyond your years. I implore you to share that perspective with your peers and help them to grow into better, wiser archers. As you go forth and temper your skills in battle, know that we always look forward to your return. Give me the money. Homecoming. Guildmaster Lucien wants you to attend to your fellow archers. Brother, I'd hoped you would come. You may be able to help. I am concerned about Leia and Sylvier. They show signs of losing perspective, and, well, mayhap it is best you see for yourself. I cannot help but feel that both would benefit from your counsel. Consider this a personal request, brother. Okay. Sylvier, how you doing? Oh, gods. Did Lucienne send you to pester me by any chance? This is hardly her concern, and it is most definitely not yours. If you must know, I have decided to leave the guild. I mean to track down Power Mujuk and finish what we started. The gods, Quiver, and Wood Whalers seem content to ignore our warnings, but I will not let her escape again. I already made that mistake once, and it cost me my place in the gods, Quiver. I, the foolish young Sindri of whom I once spoke. He was me. Sigh. We had her brother, there was no escape, but then she began to wail about a wounded comrade, one who would surely die without her help. She looked me straight in the eye and begged. And I blinked. I failed to see through the most elementary ruse. I failed Gridania and the gods, Quiver. Oh, while that can never be forgiven, mayhap I can reclaim a measure of honor by stopping her. But a wanderer like you would not understand what it means to betray your people. Worry not, I do not intend to leave just yet. I will continue to gather information until I am certain of Mujuk's whereabouts. Make no mistake, though, it is only a matter of time. Now run along, will you? Oh, and if you are so concerned about your fellow guildmates, you should attend to that moping Mikote. The sight of her shuffling around with staring at her feet is bad for morale. Not that it matters to me. You lie! It does matter to you. Hey, oh, it's you. Tell me, brother, do you ever think about home? Do you ever wish you could go back? Sometimes. Mine was just another poor village in the Twelves Wood. The fields were more stone than soil, and merchants hardly ever bothered to visit. We didn't have a lot, but we didn't need it. And then the calamity came. I remember running, and the screams. It was so loud, brother. So unbearably loud. And I was here, in a strange city, surrounded by more people than I'd ever seen. I didn't know any of them. But I knew how to hunt. I was always good at hunting, brother, and the guild gave me a place to get better. At least I thought I had gotten better. She, Power Mujuk, she was so much more. I've been thinking, brother, that maybe this is a sign. Maybe Sylvier is right, and this guild, this city, there's no place for an outsider like me. And so I've decided to leave. I'm glad to have known you, brother, even if it was only for a short while. Forgive me if this is too selfish a request, but before I go, I'd like to meet with you one last time. Alone, in the South Shroud. These Redanians will not understand. Okay, to the South Shroud I go! Whee! Quarry mill away! See you there, Leia! This way! Destination! Ah! Oh my goodness, poachers! What is this nonsense? No, don't hurt him! And there I was thinking you might have accepted me kind invitation. I don't recall inviting him, though. 'Tis rude to presume, sonny, and I do so hate rudeness. Wait, it's not his fault, it's mine. I invited him. He's a member of the Archers Guild, like me. And he's not Gridanian. Ah, I do begin to recall his face. I knows how to hold a bow, that one. Well, he ain't the typical recruit, but I reckon I might be willing to make an exception. No, it's not like that. I wanted to say goodbye. Brother, ever since I met Pow, I've been at a loss, but I realize now that my place isn't at the guild, with the Gridanians. They'll never accept me. They'll never accept me. This is where I belong, with my people, carrying on our traditions, our archery, not Gridania's. That's all I have left, brother, so I'm going with Peiwa. Maybe you don't understand now, but just promise me you won't tell Lucienne or Sylvier. The hells I won't! Are you kidding me? This is insane! Brother! I had a feeling he might be harboring a few niggling objections. Worry not, sister. Shoot the bastard! Oh no! No, don't do that! Yes, I agree. Ain't no love lost twixt ye and the guild, is there? Then what's the problem with feathering a bloody venturer? No bugger'll miss him. I'll miss him, all right? So just stop. Dear me, and I had such high hopes for you, Miss Alipo. Waste a bloody time. A keeper what's lost her nerves about as much use to me as a glass bow. Hey, that has an increased critical chance. Granted, you only get to use it 5 times, but still. But there's no sport in killing captured prey. Ach, I better not see neither of ye again, 'cause if I do, I'll show ye what happens to prey what's daft enough to get caught twice. Away, sisters! Away! Whee! Off the screen. How do you do it, brother? How do you live in this place? With these people? Just do it. And why do you even bother? What have they ever given you besides scorn? Well, what do you see in them, brother? Even though you joined the guild after I did, you've come so far so quickly. Maybe you've even surpassed me. I have to know how you've done it. I have to know what it is that I'm doing wrong. There's only one way I can think of to find out. Meet me at the bannock. Okay, where's the bannock? At the bannock. Where's the bannock? Black shroud. There's the bannock. Oh, that's right. I have to fill her full of arrows. A duel to the bloody unconscious, it seems. Whee! Ah, yes, the river. And the rocks in the river. Damn it, not this again. Not this again. Damn you, bird. And rocks. I hate these rocks. Just take the flat bank, Creed. Shall we begin, brother? Yes, we shall. Then defend yourself. Show me what these people have taught you. They've taught me how to fill people with poison. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Leia. I said, fight me, damn it. Why are you holding back? I'm not holding back. Oh, actually, I am, because I'm not using Raging Strikes. Is that all you've got? I know you can do better. Why do you have a bird? I don't have a bird. That's not fair. Ah. Not bad, but I'm not finished yet. There's another bird. Why do you have 2 birds? Why don't I get a bird? I want a bird. Well, I have a bird, but I want a different bird. I want a hunting bird. A bird that can actually come with me and quick knock, go away. I don't want the AoE damage. You can keep your AoE damage. I see now, do you? Oh, I just killed you. Nice. Yeah. Oh,
Pant, it's so simple. You have opened your eyes and looked beyond your master's faults. You've accepted their teachings and taken them to heart. Even Souvier, for all his bigotry, wishes only to preserve his traditions. I lost sight of everyone else's struggles and became obsessed with mine own. I was so afraid to let go of my cherished notion of archery, my family's notion, and learn another way. I didn't want to betray them or dishonor their memory. But I have a family here too, a family that sees the wider world and is willing to show me how blinkered I have become. Hey, there you go. As archers, we train our eyes and minds to be unforgiving, to defy any attempt at concealment, and discern the naked truth. It is little wonder then that I have neglected to look inside myself until now. Though unquestionably worthwhile, I have found the experience rather excruciating. Yeah, I did shoot you with poison and stuff. Thank you, brother. I now know that I belong at the guild, together with you and Lucienne. And yes, even that bloody Wildwood. God's help me, I think I might actually miss him. Just a little bit. Okay, and now we go back to Lucienne. Wee! I can't. I can fit through this. I know I can't. Aw. Come on. So close yet so far. Fine game. Bet you allow me to jump through there, though. The other way, anyway. To the Archers Guild away. Grandpa Boots. How you doing, Grandpa Boots? Just in case the sprint wears out. I'm still fast. Ethernet, Archers Guild away! Billiton. Lucienne, I have returned. Welcome home, brother. You need not say a word. One look at Leia's eyes was enough. Thank you for returning her to us. When we focus on a single goal and pursue it with passion and fervor, it becomes easy to lose sight of what else lies before us. With your skill and vision, brother, you can help your fellow archers to look beyond themselves and remember their comrades. I hope I can count on your support in the future. You can. I also get money. So close. The one that got away. Yes, win bite. The extra dot. Thank the gods you've come, brother. Perhaps you can talk some sense into this stubborn fool. Calm yourself, Silvier. At least let us petition the Order of the Twin Aider for... There is no time, Lucienne. Power would be long gone before their forces had even assembled. Alone I can move more swiftly, take these poachers by surprise, and force them to divulge our location. You understand how you feel, Silvier, but this is reckless. At least permit brother and me to accompany you. You, the adventurer and the savage... You do not, you cannot understand. Silvier! But I do understand. I know what it means to take pride in your home, to want more than anything to protect it, and to be consumed by guilt when you cannot. I see what you're going through, Silvier, and I understand. This guild taught me to open my eyes and see clearly. I beg you, Silvier, open yours. You have friends here, ready to fight. You have us. The power of friendship. I have never considered you my friends. Do not follow me. You lie, good sir. Well, his lying certainly hasn't improved. Sigh. If he honestly thinks he's doing us a favor by forbidding us from getting involved, he's an even bigger fool than I imagined. Come, brother, to the South Shroud. Away!
A tad higher, or perhaps a tad lower. Well, let's see where the arrow even goes. It literally just disappears into the ether. Fantastic. The Black Shroud, the South Shroud. Yep, we go here, we do a thing, then we go here and we do a thing. And then we come back here, and then we have to go back to the South Shroud to talk to this guy. And then we have to do another thing with a Moogle, and then we have to help the fucking Moogle. I hate Moogles. Why can't we just kill it and take the stone? Oh, but because song is a gift of the Moogle. You gotta help the Moogles, Cream. Yeah, they're the ones that give you the soul of the bard, because they're the ones that made music. I don't care. I hate Moogles. I don't want to help the Moogles. Sylvier, I see that you are winded, good sir. Pant. Well, this is unfortunate. Sylvier, we've come to help you. Sylvier! Later, brother, I told you not to follow me. I neither need nor want. Don't make me for a fool. You cannot conceal the truth from this archer's eye. Brother, the others are almost upon us. We must make our stand here and protect Sylvier. Yes, okay, yes, we. Come at me. Raging strikes. You brought friends, did ye? Then you won't have to die alone. Poison you. Poison you. If you want him, come and claim him. You're not gonna get him. Not in 1,000 years. Oh, well, there's now more of them. Dang it. Careful, these ones are feisty. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, that's a healer. Gotta get rid of you first, because you're annoying. And there's even more of them. Fantastic. Yay. Britannia bastards, how dare you attack our people? You're the ones who attacked us. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, there's a healer. Gotta kill you first, because you're annoying. Poison you. Poison you. Get rid of the bird. Great shot ready. Kill you. I love being an archer. You just get to do this. So much more engaging, just running around in circles. Yay, we did it, Leia! We did it, Sylvier! We did the thing! Woo! I told you I do not need or want your assistance. Quite why you have deluded yourselves into thinking. You're the one who's deluded, thinking you could deceive us when even a blind man can see that you cover your mouth every time you tell a lie. Observe with intent, overlooking not the smallest detail. Discern your subject's unique characteristics and recognize patterns in their behavior. I learned these things from Lucienne. And from you. And I'll be damned if I'm going to watch you get yourself killed. There's still so much I don't know about Britannia and Wildwood archery. So much that I need you to teach me. I suppose fixing your form is the least I can do. Yeah. Why you? Paiwa's gang is already on the move. We have but one chance to catch them. Poachers throughout the Twelves would use bone whistles like this one to communicate. With it, I believe we can lure Paiwa out of hiding, assuming she has not moved on. So that's why you came to Taker's Rot, for this gang's whistle. Brother, if you're determined to help me, I have a task for you. Paiwa was last seen near Isamhar, to the east of the camp. Through a hollow tree trunk is a clearing where two streams meet, and F's are wont to congregate. We will lay our trap there, and you will be the bait. Do not fear, brother. I swear on my honor as a Gridanian archer that no harm will come to you. Okay, Sylvier, I trust you. Let's go. Let's do this, bird. Bird, swift as the wind. The one that got away, summon power Majouk's gang. Okay. Should be easy enough. To whom the toll goes. Excuse me. 5,000 seals. Whee! Run past all of you, you see nothing. Okay, maybe you see something, but I'm too fast for you to do anything about it. Haha! Dang it. Dang it. Okay, that one was able to do something, but now he can't anymore. Woo! Do-do-do. Barkefs! How you doing? Destination! Whistle! Level 34, let's do this! That's a lot of poachers. Bollocks. I knew I should have trusted me gut. But you didn't. Ah, some blokes just can't take a hint. I do hope you will forgive my forwardness, madam. No, no, sir, 'tis most flattering. Wouldn't ye agree, sisters? Why don't we show our gallant wildwood admirer and his mates just how much we appreciate their attentions? I hope ye like it rough, darling. Yeah. Ah! Hey, our brother, deal with the others, Para, and I will have unfinished business, okay? Ah, raging strikes, help me! Oh, that's the wrong one! Get rid of you! Poison you! Get rid of you as well! For being annoying! Bloodletter! Poison's working at him just fine. My sisters ain't to your liking. Too bloody picky, that's your trouble. Reapply the dot. Oh my goodness, they have fire. Ah, they have a healer. Gotta take care of you first. Poison you, bloodletter you. Poison you as well. Da da da. Ain't straight shot you. Our Mujik the ghost. A ghost, you say? You're looking to be a dead ghost there, missy. You're the only one left. I'm gonna stand over here. Why are you in melee? Some archer you are. Ah, yes, of course. The ancient tradition of melee archery. Oh, paralyzed. That's nice. Oh, I hate paralysis so much. It's my least favorite status condition. Ah, 20 seconds left. Is it just me or is it getting a bit chilly out? Yeah, just a little bit. And I'm also paralyzed. Don't worry, folks. I'll keep you warm and toasty with a... Oh. Spread out. She has oiled arrows. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, I got my thing back. Woo, raging strikes. Whee! Second win, because I'm low on health. Eh. Do-do-do. Keep it up. Apply the dots. Use the straight shot.
Try to stack the AoE as much as possible. Doo-doo-doo. And done. We win! Sylvier the Virtuous. Leia Alipo. Woo! We did the thing! Run away! Dun dun. Let's see. Where could she be? Who knows? I thought you only had eyes for me. And I thought you only had eyes for me. Oh! Ow! Ah! Nice! I was the bait all along! And you fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. I can't! I won't! Dead! Dun dun! Victory is mine! Ooh, are you just dead? Groan. Okay, not quite, Sylvier. Did you learn nothing from my lesson? Your style is far removed from proper wild... Did you learn nothing from my lesson? Your style is far removed from proper wildwood technique. Still, you acquitted yourself well enough, I suppose. I will see to Pewa. Should you try to escape, she will find me far less sympathetic than the last time. Hey, Leia. Did you see it, brother? A perfect shot! Lucienne must hear of this. Let's hurry back to Gridania at once. Sure. Whee! See you there. Return has the cool purple swirly effect. It's much cooler than just the normal teleportation, don't you know? Archers Guild away! Run! Up. Up. Hello, Lucienne. We did the thing! I'm relieved to see you again, brother! Had the three of you not been united in your purpose, Powa Mujuk would still be free, and one or more of you would surely be dead. I'm so proud of you, brother! Not only have you mastered our teachings, but you have also helped your guildmates regain the perspective that they had lost. For showing such compassion to your peers, I wish to teach you a new technique, Wind Bite! With Wind Bite, you can bring the power of the very air around you to bear against your opponents, and they will suffer on long after you have knocked your next arrow, and will serve you well in battle, I am certain. All archers walk the same path, brother, towards improvement and discovery. As long as you have the vision to see the path ahead, you will continue to mature and excel. Yet we all grow weary and lose direction in time. When this befalls you, I have no doubt that you will find your way back to us. Trust in your eyes, brother. They will never lead you astray. I will take the money. I already have everything else. Yay! Do. Yeah! Wind Bite! I get a better bow. I got a better shirt and better sandals. Yeah. Wind Bite goes here and there because this is better. It does more damage. 20 versus 15 with potency of 100. So this thing needs to tick 2. Let's see, 50, well, that would be 30. 45. So this needs to tick 5 times, and it's more damage than Venomous Bite. Right? Because it would be 100, and then 5 ticks. 30, 60, 75. 5 ticks would be 20, 30, would be 160. So no, it has to tick 6 times, and it's more damage.
A song of bards and bowmen. You mean barbarians. Guildmaster Lucien wishes to speak to you about learning new skills. Mage's Ballad. Well met, brother. Would that we had the time for banter, but we're all up in arms here. Yet another Exali dirigible has been spotted over the Twelveswood, you see. Their reappearance calls to my mind the Battle of Griffin Crossing. Well, I say battle, most are agreed that massacre would be rather more apt. Aye, the Ixtal dealt us a crushing defeat that day. Right around this time of year it was, more than 2 decades past. A humiliating episode in our history, to be sure, but heavens forbid that we ever forget it. Failure is the finest, if not the kindest, of teachers. A few things drive a man better than its sting, except for, like, pain. But do let's speak of cheerier matters. Mayhap you've already heard, but a renowned archer has recently returned to the Trollswood, the one they call the God's Bow. That's just the title, of course. His birth name is Jehentel, and he was one of the gods, and he was once of the God's Quiver. The man was a legend even then, and there is no honor greater than being taken under his tutelage. But that's not all there is to him, mind you. Jehentel was also a skilled bard, one of the rare few capable of inspiring others to great feats through song. Upon learning that the God's Bow had returned, dozens of us flocked to him in hopes of training under a legend, yours truly included. Alas, the meetings haven't unfolded quite as we had hoped. Jehentel has refused to teach each and every suitor that has approached him thus far. It should be mentioned that the topics he is reluctant to instruct us and do not include poetry and song. He seems exceedingly keen to teach us all about them. Some few of us were tempted to take up on the offer, save that we have a nation to defend. Far be it from my intent to belittle all those bards out there, but I like my chances rather better trudging into battle with a quiver than a harp. Aye. And there we were hoping that transcendent mastery of the bow might be ours. By the sparkle in your eyes, I'd wager you have an interest in that self-same poetry and song. Come now, there is no call for shyness, and there is more to life than battle. If you would present yourself as a pupil to Jehentel, I would happen to know his whereabouts. I'm given to understand that he has made his camp somewhere west of Quarry Mill in the South Shroud. Jehentel is an agreeable sort of fellow, and should be willing enough to meet with you. Truth be told, I'm still holding on to hope. If you could find a way into Jehentel's confidence, mayhap he can yet be persuaded to train us. I wish you the best of luck, friend. Longer. You want to be a carpenter? I wish to be a bard. A song of bards and bowmen. Let's go. Onward! And then I think after this quest, when I get my bard pebble, I'm gonna make myself a sandwich. And I'm gonna eat that sandwich. And then we're gonna carry on. Aha! Jehentel? I've come to be taught. Another guest. You are kind to pay me visit, young one. He's an old Elizin. Naught gives us elderly folk more pleasure than the company of the young. Add to that a steaming pot of tea and the beauty of the Twelveswood, and we could want for little more. But the curl of your lip tells me that tea and scenery are not what you desire. You seek knowledge of archery, I take it. In which case, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Brother, was it? Yes, I am Jehentel, the one they called the God's Bow. But that was in another life. I have long cast aside my bow, taking instead a harp to my breast. For years I have lived as a bard, going wherever the wind blows, exulting in the beauty of creation through song. To be sure, I still have the eyes to recognize a promising archer when I see one, and you, young one, have promise. Keep your nose to the grindstone, and one day you may count yourself a virtuoso of the bow. Yet know that virtuosity is worthless without virtue. Aye, the words of the ballad of the vainglorious fool tell us this much. But I came here to learn about music. You truly wish to remain and learn poetry and verse? Well, 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 I must admit to being rather taken aback. I didn't expect this in the least. And on certain days such as these, there are few indeed who would devote their time to song as opposed to more tangible endeavors. You intrigue me, young one. I find myself growing curious as to how the melodies of old might find expression through you. I do believe a certain friend of mine would be of the self-same opinion. Aye, that would be as good a place as any for us to begin. Go find a fucking Moogle. Listen, wild brother, there's a Moogle named Pukno-Poki who can oft be found wandering in areas situated east of here. I would have you present yourself to him. Pukno-Poki is possessed of a discerning eye for talent. If he sees potential in you, I should be well satisfied that you indeed have the makings of a bard. Heed me, O puissant Althec. Turn thee over the hourglass of time, that we might gaze upon the battles of yore. Whoa! Bruh, what the actual hell is this shit? I'm sorry, what? Are these bots? I think these are bots. What in the actual fuck? Okay, game. Ah. No, oh, I mean, sure. Why not? Yeah, have like five of the exact same dude in the exact same class in the exact same gear. That's not suspicious at all. Oh my goodness. Never in all my days have I seen something like that in this game. Oh, joy. I have come to assist you, Pukno-Poki. Cooper! How could this have happened? It's just so embarrassing. A blunder for the ages, Kupo. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Yes, I do. That's a rare talent, I'll allow, but you've caught me at a bad time, Kupo. Now be a good adventurer and show yourself out. Jahento sent you. You should have said so sooner, Kupo. You do know that Jahentel's no ordinary bard, yes? His songs can salve your heart and strengthen your resolve. They can banish your fears and fill you with hope, and that's not even scratching the surface. Why, to hear him perform is like bathing in sunbeams, Kupo. I've asked, begged, and pled more times than I care to count for Jahentel to stay and sing in the forest. Only now has he deigned to set foot here again. But he's refusing to sing for us. That's a blatant breach of promise, Kupo. But what's this? Why, your being resonates with a chord similar to Jahentel's, perhaps even identical, Kupo. By the 12, this means that things may yet turn out as planned. Why, you might even have it in you to surpass the man. That's saying a lot, Kupo. Egads, your coming had so excited me my predicament nigh escaped my mind. There's a charm that I had meant to give to Jahentel, you see, but it was stolen as I napped, Kupo. I roused just in time to espy the thief and attempted to give chase. Alas, drowsiness robbed me of my balance and I was delayed by this tree. Yeah, this is why I hate Moogles. Last I saw of that overbold brigand, he, or possibly she, was scurrying towards Taker's Rot, Kupo. Now I realize we've only just met, but would you mind recovering the charm and delivering it to Jahentel in my stead? Sure, you useless flying rat. Oh. Do. Ha ha ha. Wee. Ha ha. Dang it, I didn't cast that. Oops. Slowly but surely whittle my way. Yo, I'm getting straight shot a lot more often now because now it's a 20% instead of a 10%. 1 in 5 is a lot better than 1 in 10. Yeah. Do. Yo, the annoying ads. The ads that are annoying.
Yeah. Head graze. Foot graze, leg graze. Stolen crate. Back to the Moogle I go. Dang it, they saw me. Dang it, they saw me. Go away! Nobody likes you. Have you recovered the charm? Yes, I have. Pukno-Poki's charm, a quaint keepsake made from a single tiny crystal. You did it, Kupo. Please, you must now deliver it to Jahento. Tell him that Pukno-Poki thinks I'm a cunning rogue, but is excited nonetheless. So excited, in fact, that he cannot help but sing. Kupo lo 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 lo. Yeah. Have I mentioned my dislike of Moogles? Because I really dislike Moogles. Oh my goodness. Tree. You know, it's extremely annoying that the devs still have this Ked trap just sitting here. Welcome back, brother. You have a charming message for me from Pukno-Poki, you say? Yes, here you go. A cunning rogue, am I? Ha 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 ha. I suppose I must explain. Pukno-Poki and I go back a long way to when I first took up the harp. I made a promise to him then, the one that I have yet to make good on. Pukno-Poki has long desired that I remain in the 12's Wood to sing for the rest of my days. Regrettably, I've been ill able to oblige him. Duty called, you see. I had battlefields to stand upon and comrades to protect. Moreover, an event came to pass that rendered my being in the 12's Wood problematic. I thought that by taking eager souls such as you under my wing, mayhap it would suffice to appease Pukno-Poki. Of course, he saw straight through my little ruse. With the Moogles' lack in grace, they amply make up for in wit. Yeah, tell me about it. The creatures are great lovers of song. That you return with this charm is proof positive of his high regard for your potential as bard and archer both. The charm is a crystal known as the Soul of the Bard. Pukno-Poki asked that you bring it to me, eh? But he meant for you to have it. It is a gift from the Moogles, bestowed upon those they deem worthy of walking the path of the true bard. I love Rogue, but I hate that the Moogles decide who's a bard. The soul of the bard harbors memories of the past, verses and refrains sung by the bards of old. As you gain in worldly experience, more of these memories will find expression through your being, imbuing your song with powers untold. Now, it may surprise you to hear that bowmen and bards are his next of kin. By the same token, mastery of song is dependent upon one's prowess as an archer. The sense in this will be lost upon you at first, but in time the realization will dawn that bow and harp are but stringed instruments played by the same hand while drinking water. Fantastic. Go now, brother, and let your body and soul drink deep of the melodies of old. When next we meet, I hope to see a fully fledged bard standing before me, one who exceeds even Pukno-Poki's wildest expectations. Yay! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bard unlocked! Yay! A melody sung by the bards of old resounds within you. Mage's Ballad. Let's go! Yay! Bard. Get this off my screen. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da. General. Break. Yes. Fish. Battle layout. Song gauge. Yay! Song gauge unlocked. Woo! Mage's Ballad deals unaspected damage to the opponent. If 100 additional effect grants Mage's Ballad himself and all party members within 30 ohms, increasing damage dealt by 1%. Let's go! 45 seconds. Additional effect, 8% chance to grant Repertoire. Repertoire effect reduces the recast time of Bloodletter by 7.5 seconds. Warden's Paean, Army's Paean. Reign of Death, Battle Voice. Wanderers, Imperial, Iron Jaw, Sidewinder, Troubadour, Caustic Bite, Storm Bite, Nature's Min, Refulgent Arrow, Shadow Bite, Burst Shot, Apex Arrow, Shadow Bite. I'm gonna be executed when Shadow Bite ready. Burst Shot, Apex Arrow, Layden's Bite, Radiant Finale, Pitch Perfect, Blast Arrow. Yeah. Yee. Yay! Map, Lanoska. That's the Black Shroud, Lanoska. Whee! Now, for the next crystal I must collect. Yes. Ooh, what will it be? Well, the title of the stream is A Tale of Bards and Barbarians. Bard-Barians. So, I have to get the warrior crystal because they're not warriors. They're barbarians, and no one will ever be able to tell me otherwise. So, the Marauders Guild, away! We're in zone. My first axe. But as I said, I want to make a sandwich, so I will be right back. Have some music.
I have returned with a sandwich. Fantastic. What type of sandwich did you make, Creed? Well, I made a turkey, salami, Munster cheese sandwich. It was bread with a spreading of mayonnaise on the bottom, then with turkey, then a single slice of salami, then a single slice of Munster, then some romaine lettuce, a tomato, and then I put some Lay's potato chips on the tomato. I then put mustard. I put a spread of mustard on the top bun, and then I squished it all together to crunch up the chips. That's a good sandwich. And unlike the toaster strudel that I have to hold with both hands lest the frosting drip off onto the plate, it's a sandwich, so I just have to hold it with one. Axe Master Wizard would have you test the edge of your new axe in combat. You cut a striking figure, brother, but heroic posing is unlikely to cut a swath through your enemies. You stand now as a student of the axe. Let us waste no time in testing the edge of your chosen weapon. You shall wade straight away into combat as befits a novice of our discipline. Go forth and slay the bleeding, scurrying, crawling pests that plague the outskirts of Limsa Lominsa. Lost lambs, wharf rats, and little ladybugs shall be your piteous adversaries this day. Return to me once 3 of each creature have fallen to your blade. Okay. Onward. The middle of Nazca. Away. Do. I killed them all. Fantastic. To the Marauders Guild. Away. That was a good sandwich. You return to me a different man. Already your face shows a harder cast, a realization of the slaughter of which you are capable. But there is much training to be done before you wield the axe to its fullest potential while drinking water. Learn well your lessons, build your strength, and make of each swing an instinctive act. Every blow of your weapon will clear another step towards the mastery of the Marauder way. Implacable, relentless, such must be your momentum on both the practice grounds and the battlefield. Yay! I also got some chips. Barbecue Lay's chips, axe in the stone. Brother, you approach me with the marauder's strides, determined, unswerving, and bereft of the hesitation that marked our first meeting. I am pleased. The time has come for you to begin a new stage in your training. Now, what sets the axe aside from the gladius or the dagger? It is the raw, unstoppable destruction wrought by its thick, heavy blade. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me 2 times. Oh, geez, excuse me 3 times. Stop it, Creed. Damn it. And that overwhelming power can only be properly directed by extraordinary physical strength. Thus, we come to the core of this day's lesson. Such strength as a marauder must possess is developed through a traditional method passed down through the generations of the guild, a method that you, too, shall be taught to employ. Present yourself to Bronbar in the practice area downstairs, and he shall instruct you further. Okay, I'm gonna snack on chips on my way down. Done. The Axe Master told me you'd be on your way. My name's Bronbar. Good it is to meet a new marauder. Now, we axe wielders build strength and control by splitting boulders. That's right, our traditional method involves smashing a rock with your axe. But you can't just use any old swing, you need to hit the rock just so. Rock Game, a fellow marauder, is waiting just outside the Zephyr Gate, by the bridge over the Rogue River. She'll tell you how it's done. Okay, well, on my way there, I will snack on chips. Inside the Zephyr Gate. This one. Go, bird, go! Ah, there you are. Hang on, I'm snacking on chips. Greetings, lad. Ready to split some stone, are ye? I have 3 nice hard rocks for you to build up a sweat on. Don't try nothing fancy now, just hit him with a gold solid heavy swing. Okay. Heavy swing while I snack on some chips. Yeah, that one. Crunchy as my chips. That's the way to do it, lad. Now you've got the idea. Why don't you have at 'em a little harder with that heavy swing of yours? Hold nothing back. Okay. Chips. Oh, yeah. Aha! Rock. You are nothing before my axe, rock. Okay, all the chips are gone. Water! The only thing I hate about Lay's potato chips is that they get stuck in my teeth. Specifically the molars.
Water, help wash it away. Huh. Okay. Got most of it out of my teeth, I think. I can see you're a natural. My head's still ringing with the sound of cracking boulders. Take yourself back to Axe Master Rinzun and let him know you're ready for something harder. Oh! A bigger rock? Well, while I'm on my way, I'm gonna snack on some cheesecake. That's some good New York style cheesecake. Just toss them to the sharks. Jeez. Never said it was a big piece of cheese. One of those little tiny ones that you can get a giant tray of. As the training loosen your muscles and focus your mind, brother, an urgent request for help has arrived from the Red Rooster. From the Red Rooster's stead. I have chosen you to respond. It appears a hostile group of megalocrabs has unwittingly elected itself the next test of your prowess. As this is your first outing on official marauder duty, you shall be accompanied by a veteran conjurer by the name of Sulquib. She awaits you on the floor below. May deposition follow in your wake. Okay. Now, speaking of cheesecake, this reminds me of an event that happened to my older brother. Okay? Now, to set up some backstory for this event, no, I'll do this and then I'll tell the story on my way to the area. Hey, brother, I know who you are. My brother often has me escort his fledgling marauders on their more dangerous tasks. I suppose Warrenson expects me to give you the details then. Very well. It seems the farm needs to clear out a megalocrab nest near the Morning Widow in Lower Lenoska. I shall trust you to find your way there. Just don't forget your axe. Bleh, excuse me. So, my brother used to run cross country, right? And on an event, I believe, like in a certain race, like everyone on the cross country team was ahead of everyone else. So like all of the places, like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, everyone in the cross country team placed top before any other school, right? Something stupid like that. And I believe my brother actually got first or second. I don't exactly remember. So to celebrate, they the cross country crows took them to McDonald's. Right, McDonald's. Yay, McDonald's. Yeah, what an American way to celebrate cross country. You ran so much, here, have a burger. Yeah. So they go to McDonald's, right? And my brother is just like, I don't really like the burgers in McDonald's, so I'm gonna order a chimkin sandwich, right?
So he orders a chicken sandwich, and it's a cold chicken sandwich. I don't know about you, but I do not expect a cold chicken sandwich from McDonald's, and neither did my brother. So he complained to the cross-country coach, and the cross-country coach was like, hang on, lad. I'll fix this straight away, right? So the cross-country coach goes and asks for another chicken sandwich because, well, it's cold. You can't eat a cold chicken sandwich, right? So McDonald's gets a new chicken sandwich for my brother, and this time it is a warm chicken sandwich. Yay! But there's something a bit off with this chicken sandwich because when my brother bit into it, there was something a little extra crunchy in that chicken sandwich, right? And it's just like, I wonder what this could be. So he opens the chicken sandwich, and there's a roach. He ate a roach. Okay? And ever since then, he's never been able to eat from fast food restaurants because all he can remember is the roach. That's it. So, and you might be asking, how does this have anything to do with cheesecake? Well, that's because earlier, I want to say this month, or the month before, right? Well, we had a cheesecake, right? And my brother was like, yeah, I want this cheesecake. And it was a thick cheesecake. Like, you could put your fork in the cheesecake, lift it up, and you couldn't shake it off of the fork with gravity. You had to use your hand or another utensil to pry it off the fork, right? A super thick cheesecake. Oh my goodness, it looked so fluffy. Anyway, my brother was eating his cheesecake. Yeah, no, cheesecake, delicious, fantastic, right? But this cheesecake also had some crunch. And my brother was like, crunch? Why is there crunch in cheesecake? Cheesecake isn't crunchy. So he finagles the crunchy thing out of his mouth, and he beholds a roach leg. And me, being a wonderful younger brother, decided to tease him for the rest of the week with dancing roach memes. Because, hey, you ate a roach. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Aren't I an amazing younger brother? I think so. Okay, let's see what these crabs have to do. You know what? I also have to take care of this plate. I will be right back, super quick like. See, I told you I'd be back super quick like. I had to take care of a paper plate. Looks as if nobody's home. Mayhap they knew we were coming. How would crabs know that we're coming? Aid! I need aid! Huh? What? Aunt Pant, please, it's my grandson. Them snippers have got him. I told Sigurd not to get too close. I told him. Get that weapon ready, brother. We need to move. Now. Okay. If you say so. Where are we going? We're going this way. To this area. Snippers. Proceed. Oh my goodness. Crab. Those crabs are huge. Oh my goodness. Ah, bugger and shite! Get away from me, you bloody great bastard! Ah! Don't worry, kiddo. I have come to 80 with my giant axe. Also, get out of here. I can handle this. Whoa! Oh, I don't have that. I will soothe your wounds, brother. Thank you, lady. Do not stray too far from my side. Okay. Do-do-do-do. Ah, big boys. Got room for one more. Can't let the novice have all the fun. Brobnar Rock Splitter. Kill the crabs. Some of these bastards are harder than the damn bolters. Nice. Take them all down. All of them down. Hey, we did it. Yay. Woo! Take that, you stupid crabs. You're not getting my money today. Thank you, mister. I thought I was dead for sure. Yeah, I could tell from that mouth of yours. I can't even play outside no more. What with all these scary monsters about? Me man, me da, they was both killed by some nasty bugger not so long ago. An oryx big as a mountain. Oh, that's sad. But I bet you could beat it. I make it pay for what it did to me folks. You take it easy now, son. There's a whole guild full of strapping lads and lasses like brother here who'll be glad to do just that. Yes, of course. All you need to do is head home with your grandpa. Let us worry about that big nasty bugger. Yes, okay. Let's go, Granddad. Whee! See you later. Consider your first duty a success, brother. It's time you headed back as well, before Warrenson begins to worry if I've left your corpse for the crabs. Yeah, that would be problematic, wouldn't it? Doo-doo-doo. Manor, scale fingers, manor, shirt, manor, Elmo. Disciple of War. I like how I don't have any actual, like, tank armor on. Except for, like, this Elmo and these fingers. Everything else is just generic Disciple of War. Which is kind of disappointing. I was hoping for more tank armor from my dungeon runs, but alas, nothing. I got Sistasha a whole lot, not a lot of Hawk Manor. To the Marauders Guild, away! Hello! Wernstone, I have done the thing. I helped kill some crabs. So you have shattered the shells of the megalo crabs and saved the life of a child into the bargain. Thus does our violent craft prove its merit. Well done, brother! Though no longer a threat to the farmers, you should know that it is unusual for such crabs to be found so near the stead. By all accounts, the creatures were ousted from their usual feeding grounds by a more fierce beast. The beast of which I speak is a known terror in the lands of Lanaska, ever seeking to expand its territory. And that boy's parents were but two of the many victims to fall to its rampages. It is a threat that must be dealt with ere long. Do thoughts of vengeance flit through your mind, brother? Nurture those urges, but do not yet act upon them. This monstrosity is far beyond your present skills. If you would answer the lad's cry for revenge, then you must grow stronger, become the raging behemoth this challenge demands. 20. Wake of destruction. Brother, I have gathered what information I could concerning the beast that young Sigurd bade you slay. The tales name this creature Kujata. Those who have witnessed Kujata in the terrifying flesh also call him the Stampeding Mountain. Such is his immense size and bulk. Again, I will not seek to dissuade you from claiming vengeance for the boy's parents. In fact, I encourage it. With the top of this lumbering colossus, you must first become his equal in strength and ferocity. As a single step towards that distant goal, I send you to blind iron mines. We have had work that folk are falling prey to the claws of the local Galagos. It is your task to protect the weak from these unruly creatures. Learn to channel the rage inside you, and let your axe blade sing in righteous slaughter. Okay, Defiance. This should be lower Lanoska, yeah. Wake of Destruction. Woo! I still have a feeling the Zephyr gate to there is faster than just going the lower route. Eh, gonna find out soon enough. Slay Galagos as a Marauder. Okay. Just 3. That should be easy enough. It's a level 10 quest, so I should also have Defiance available. And Overpower. Yeah, I get my AoE skill. Woo! Thrill of Battle and Tomahawk, though, don't have those. Wee. Slay some Galagos. Okay, game. Oh. Ah. Oh, yeah. Dead. Simple enough. Report to Axeman Warrington at the Marauders Guild. Again. Okay. I'm just gonna teleport there. Hey, killed the Galagos. Now what am I doing? Kill the Galagos, report back. They're not. Marauders Guild, wee! Warren Zone, how you doing? Welcome back, brother. Your actions have saved many from needless injury and anguish. But though your efforts are to be commended, there is yet much work to be done. Kujata, the object of your vengeance, has trampled a farmer's wagon as he thundered through the lands of Tiller's Rest. The foodstuffs spilled from the overturned wain have attracted all manner of hungry predators. Without produce for the market, the farmers will surely suffer for coin this season. Your duty is thus clear. Put down these rapacious scavengers and preserve the cargo. Okay. As Marauder, investigate the land and defeat the creatures that appear. Where is this exactly? Ah, it is up there. To Summerford. Away! Spending a lot of my money teleporting around. Oh, that was weird. The sound effect didn't play. Whee! Jump. Hop. Skip. Hop, skip, and jump. I don't think I can climb something that steep on bird, so I'm gonna take the bridge. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Overturned Wayne. At least no one's dead. Let's see what is around here. You sense a hostile. A Plane Strider. Die! Foul breath. You are nothing against my axe. Oh, 2 Plane Striders. Spell breath again. Once again, nothing against my axe. Ho ho! Bring it! Report back. Whee! What is this? Just like the level 10? Yeah, level 10. Level 15, though. This is when we're gonna start getting movie time, right? All that other fun stuff. Aethernet, Marauders Guild, whee! Okay, what you got for me, teacher man? Wind up Odin. Once again, your capacity for carnage has been tested and proven. The creatures you defeated, however, were merely some of the many base scavengers that subsist on the scraps left in the wake of Kujata's rampages. To face Kujata himself, you yet require far more training, but do not despair, brother. As Axe Master and fellow Marauder, this I swear, I will not rest until I have taught you how to wring every last ounce of power from your weapon. Excuse me, until the blade of your axe can slice cleanly through the thickest hide, the most knotted muscle, the densest bone, this menace will fall by your hand. Funny. Brutal strength. Hey, Tomahawk. I see you have been diligent in your training. You need not tell me in words. It shows in your bearing, in your unwavering gaze. It is time for you to once more lift your axe in service to the guild. There have been reports of a sizable creature roaming the outskirts of Aleport in western Lanazga. This monster is no Kujata, but the threat it presents to the locals is nonetheless sufficient to warrant our attention, and should also prove a worthy foe to test your burgeoning prowess. How to find this beast? Well, I'm fortunate enough to count among my acquaintances a veteran hunter and archer by the name of Winfried, who took up residence in Aleport some years ago, and will gladly aid you in this task. With Winfried's assistance, you are to track down this prowling danger and provide it swift and bloody passage to the afterlife. May your axe swing true. Okay. Aethernet. Fisherman's Guild. Because there's a boat here that only costs like 40 gil. And I mean to take it, because I'm cheap. Aleport, good sir. Yes, for 40 gil, that's a steal. A steal. Okay. Now, where is this man? This hunter of legend? That's right, I'm still slow here. Ha ha ha. Is he above me or is he in here? He's in here. Renfried, how you doing? One of Wierson's boys, are ye? Well, I've known that sprat since he was knee-high to a... Well, he was always kind of a big fellow, was Wierson. Now they call him Axe Master, eh? Not a subtle lot, you marauders. So I suppose you're here to hunt down our local trouble. What you need do, then, is take yourself northwest up towards Camp Skull Valley and give a good whistle. Mean bugger you're after, his name's Petrapiton, by the way, will come run across the weeded plains. He'll think you're trespassing on his territory, see? So you better have that cleaver yours ready. Oshan's blessings be upon ye. Okay. Seems simple enough. Whistle, kill a thing. Probably more obvious ways to do this. Wouldn't be able to do this in real life because I can't whistle. Oh well. Oh, there it is. Over here. Let me guess, it's a giant pelican. Not a giant mantis, one of the two. Ah, no! It's a squirrel! It's a dead squirrel! We're to Axeman's Rosen at the Marauders Guild, sure thing! And I'm lazy again. Woo, Limsa, away! Time saved is gil saved. And sometimes you need to spend some gil to save time. Aethernet, Marauders Guild, away! I did the thing, teacher man. What else would you have of me? I have been in contact with Renfrid, and he had naught but praise for you, brother. Your representation of the guild has been exemplary. There's one more task I would have you complete this day. A task that will demonstrate for you just how strong you have become. Report to Scapskim where he waits on the banks of the ageless river, and he shall help you unveil the untapped power of your axe. Where is the ageless river? It's in Middle Alaska. Okay. The untapped power of my axe by throwing a tomahawk, which is just a smaller axe. Don't you know? Whee! You know, Lanosk is actually a pretty big city. Cool. Oh, there he is. Hello. Hi, lad, I know why you're here. And after seeing this big old boulder, I'd wager you know why you're here too. Now, my rock's a bit more of a chunk than those pebbles Rotengame had you train on. To crack this beauty will require a relatively heavy swing. Impossible, you say? Ha, Warrenson wouldn't send you out here if he hadn't think you capable. Heavy swing. Broken. I did it. Ah, would you look at that? And on your first attempt, too. Well, I guess it's back to the Axe Master for you. Bruh. Just back and forth, back and forth. You know what? Lazy again. Oh, my. Well, this one's definitely... This one is definitely the most annoying class so far. Hello, Scholar Man. Or are you a lady? I can't tell because you're a Lalafell. Hello. I knew you would return before long. The deafening crack of shattering boulder reached me even here. This feat of strength deserves recognition, and you shall have it in the form of a new technique. Adopted and perfected by our guild forebears, the tomahawk throw was first devised by pirates as an opening attack on closing enemy vessels. Yay! Though we primarily focus on close-quarter combat, you will no doubt find that having a powerful ranged strike at your disposal greatly expands your tactical versatility. I sense that the impending confrontation with Kujata weighs heavily on your mind, brother, but hurried swings lead to glancing blows. There's no swift road to attaining the peak of mastery you seek, only a steady, measured ascent. Yay, money! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wah! Tomahawk! I can throw tomahawks now. Yay! Weirds the mountain that strides. Axemaster Rosen requires your assistance with a troubling development. Brother, there is trouble afoot. Do you recall the lad whose parents were slain by the beast Kujata? The boy's grandfather, Nadard, but recently contacted us with worrisome news. Young Sigard has gone missing, probably to fight the beast himself. There have been sightings of Kujata in the area. It would seem that the child felt compelled to seek the creature out. Excuse me, as you are familiar with the boy and his tragic tale, I would have you attend to this matter. My sister Solquib awaits you at the Bismarck. She has been apprised of the situation and will aid you in plotting a suitable course of action. Okay. To the Bismarck, away! The Culinarians Guild, whee! Solquib, we have a situation. Ah, brother! I assume you are here to discuss the missing child, and not to sample a bowl of mutton stew. That is correct. First things first, I would advise against rushing off to peer under every rock in the countryside. We need more information to direct our search. Oh, you have a smoke pipe. I suggest we head to the Red Rooster Stead and learn what more we can from old Nadard. Okay. That's in Lower Illinoska, I know that. The KB is not eating her sandwich. Nowhere to be found. Well, let's go away. Onward. Oh, jeez, all the way over there, huh? Missed. Up. Skip. Jump. Is that the island of this? Or is that a different island? Who knows? Ah, no, it's just down there. Ah. Where the heart is, miss. Chocobo keep. Blah, 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 no. Is he in here? He is! Nidard! Thank the gods you're here. Seems my grandson has set on cause and not but trouble for ye. But surely ye can... Bleh, but surely ye can owe the lad his feeling. How he's boiling with hate for that murderous beast. Water! And the last time, when you came along like an avenging angel and showed him the strength o' your steel, well, ye lit a fire in his belly. He must have gotten in his head to take revenge on the beast himself. Daft little bugger. Any road, once he heard Kujata had been spotted near Aleport, why, he shot through that door like an arrow from a bow, and I ain't seen him since. I beg of ye, find me little Sigurd afore he gets himself stomped to death. That big bastard Eric's has spilled more than enough o' me kin's blood. So, Queeb, our course is clear. We must set out for Aleport at once. An old acquaintance of mine, Parfston, often stands guard at the port gates. You might know something of the lad's whereabouts. Uh-huh. An acquaintance, you say? Whee! And I'm gone. Does he stand at the gates or on the gates? He stands at the gates. Parfistum, how you doing? Have you seen a boy wandering about by himself? As a matter of fact, me and my fellow gate guard here just watched a young lad traipsing off to the north. We're arguing whether or not to abandon our post and bring the child back ourselves. Large packs of jackals have been prowling the wilds of late, so if you mean to head after him, pray do so quickly. Else I might even pass along word to the Marauders Guild. We'll be better off with an extra blade or two at your back. Yeah, just a little bit. Sigurd's water skin. Bruh, you can't just leave your water skin here. What happens if you get thirsty? Oh. Cattle Tyrant? What the actual... That is definitely a name of a mob. Ah! Done you in all easy like though. Sigurd's satchel, jeez, he also, not only did he lose his water skin, he also lost his satchel. Who knows what kind of tasty treats were in here. What happens if he gets hungry? He can't do anything. You'll just have to deal with it, which is sad. Can't make a sandwich when your satchel's down here. Silkweeb! Have you found the child? Have you found any sign of Sigurd? Yes, this water skin is filled with more holes than water. To be called a proper satchel, this would need an arm strap and a bottom. He must have been in a desperate hurry indeed to cast away his belongings in such a careless manner. I, myself, came across this wood axe. A tool the lad took from the stead, perhaps. Gods below! Brother, over there! Let's go! What am I doing? Oh, I'm just gonna fight it at level 20? Oh my goodness. You're gonna beat him with a stick. Whee! Dead. Prone. You kidding me? You have a death wish, don't you, kid? Brother! Blech. Oh. Whoa. Defeat the jackals! Wah! Come at me! Aha! AoE! AoE them down! Woo! Or have found the scent, have they now? I'll just axe them all down. Ha! Victory! What's up, big boy? I'm coming for you! And like, 2 quests. Mark my words. Step aside! Wernsian? Oh! Child! You daft sod! He breathes yet! Oh! Big boy! We withdraw to the Red Rooster stead. Follow my lead, brother! Away! Whee! Spooky music is spooky. Am I actually teleported there? No, I have to go there. Excuse me. Well, there's no shortcut there, so... Lord Lenoska, I go. Ugh. Stretch. Onward! Whoa! Toads! You call that a toad? That's not a toad. I go speak with Nadard at the Red Rooster stead. Woo! A long journey there for little reward. Oh well, that's how it goes, doesn't it? Act coin. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Hey, we brought your grandson. Hey, story time. He brought him home. I don't got the words to thank ye. Well, you could just say thank you. Well, that's past the worst of it. He struck his head in the fall, though, and it may be some time before he opens his eyes. Thank you for coming, brother, if you hadn't scared those jackals when you did. I have done naught to earn your thanks. When I learned of the situation from airport, I realized the dangers were greater than I had anticipated. No single marauder could have hoped to fend off such numbers in time. Pray accept my apologies, Nadard. You turned to us for help, and yet your grandson now lies before you, broken and battered. I am sorry. You risked your lives to save little Sigurd. I was a man to find fault with that. It's me who ought to be begging forgiveness for the wounds he took protecting me, foolish boy. You needn't concern yourself with our well-being. Our training prepares us for such eventualities. There is not more we can accomplish here, brother. It is time we return to the guild and focused on other tasks. Yes, I agree. I want that barbarian pebble. Orlanoska, teleport, wee! This was level 21, right? Yeah, level 20. 2 more. Technically 3 more. 3 more. 3 more quests. 3 more quests and I get the pebble. I want that pebble. A fine addition to my collection it will be. Aether Net. Marauders Guild, wee! Okay, what you got for me, boss man? What we doing? I am glad the lad will live, but I fear this will not be the last time Sigurd abandons caution and his thirst for vengeance against Kujata. The wound in his heart festers and seethes, feeding his impatience at our seeming inaction. But we must not think ill of the boy. Instead, let his helpless rage be as a spur to our efforts. I say again, brother, Kujata will fall by your hand, and I will shape you into the deadly weapon you need to be. All this armor is garbage. Give me the gold. Bleeder of the pack. Only 25? The helmet gives me 61, though. Brother, our near disastrous encounter with the pack that follows Kujata has been preying on my mind. The overwhelming number of the beasts was beyond aught I had imagined. Even the most dedicated marauder could not hope to carve through that snarling wall of flesh. And if we cannot dispatch the pack, then Kujata remains beyond our reach. Thus, I've prepared for you a trial that shall unleash your deepest reserves of destructive strength. As before, Soakwib awaits you at this Bismarck to guide you on your path. Do not squander this opportunity for growth, brother. The pride of the guild itself rides on the keen edge of your axe. Whee! To the Culinarians Guild away! The Culinarians Guild, I have arrived. Hey, Vakabi, how you doing? Soakwib, you've word for my brother? The pride of the guild, eh? My brother has placed quite a burden on your shoulders, it seems. But from what I have witnessed, if any marauder has the skill and determination to put down Kujata, then it is you. And there is, of course, the matter of Sigurd's vengeance. You don't want to disappoint the poor boy now, do you? No, I don't. Let us be about this trial, brother. I shall meet you on the Salt Strand in Lower Lanoska. Excuse me, where your training is to take place. Well, naturally, I will be there. Without me, you'd like to forget to tend your wounds and bleed to death. Yeah, that might be a problem. Lanoska. Morby Dry Docks. The only shortcut that this place has is to Wolf's Den. Whee! Speed. And I wish you the best. Whee! Ow. Level 32, so nothing over here should be that angry at me. Oh, this place is cool. Or what happened here? Silkweeb? Oh, this should be the place. I don't see... do you sense the encroaching aura of violence, brother? Pray, unlimber that axe of yours. Okay. Morby Hedgemoles. This is supposed to be a trial? Was that it? Yeah. That seems to be the last of them, compared to what we have faced before, though. It wasn't terribly So this is the indomitable Brother Creed. Huh? Who in the seventh hells are you? Wait, is that? We have deemed you worthy of our challenge. Come, Marauder, let us test the edge of your steel. Oh, brother. Don't worry, I got this. Defeat the masked marauders. What, am I just gonna get hazed? What are you playing at, you oafs? No matter, we fight to win. Yeah! I'm victorious. No, not quite. There's more nameless attackers. Take them all down. Now this is more like it. Someone familiar. On your guard, we are not done. I am victorious. It seems my underlings have provided you with poor sport. Very well, I shall take your measure with my own blade. Do not think to show me quarter, brother, for I shall surely show you none. You shall not be suffered to live. Defeat the familiar marauder. Okay. Keep your focus. This is no game. Prepare to be tested. Meh. Spent already. Our battle has scarce begun. You haven't even. Well, you have been your fight well, Marauder. Now see what you. Now we see what you are truly made of. I win. I yield. Your strength has humbled us all. It might just be enough. We are done here, my colleagues. Drag away those who cannot stand. Oh my goodness. Your display of prowess was truly impressive, brother. Worthy indeed. That's good. Sigh, what a ridiculous charade. Did they honestly think we couldn't see through those paltry disguises? Though I am confident my brother's acts were not born of malice. Rather, he hoped by concealing his identity that the trial would seem more threatening, thus increasing its effectiveness. Not an entirely successful undertaking, but one must appreciate his intentions. It is time you return to the guild. Oh, and as a favor to me, pray indulge Wurnswin in his little deception. Subterfuge is not a marauder's forte. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I like this questline a little bit more now. To the Marauders Guild, away! Wurnswin? Brother, I've heard of your skirmish on the Salt Strand. You did well to topple opponents of such formidable skill. But let us not dwell on the nature of those masked men. What is important is your triumph in the face of overwhelming odds. Your fellow marauders are honored to have you swing your axe in the guild's name. They stand behind you one and all as you prepare to overcome your greatest trial yet. Aye, the time has come for you to bring Kujata's bloody rampage to an end. When next he rears his horrible horned head, you shall be ready to bury your blade in his skull. Money. Let's see it. Bop, bop, bop. Fantastic. Bop, bop. Thrill of battle. Brother! Your confrontation with the beast is at hand. Kujata has made his presence known. Reports place the creature to the northeast of the Red Rooster's stead in the vicinity of the Grey Fleet. There is little more for me to say, but this. Harness all the strength you have built through your labors of sweat and blood, and unleash it full fury upon Kujata and his menagerie of scavengers. Sigurd yet lies abed, trusting in your strength and praying for your victory. I ask that you go to the lad before the battle and tell him you venture forth to fell the object of his vengeance. Such news should cheer his ailing heart. The time has come, Brother Creed. May your axe strike deep and true. Let's go! The Lord Nanaska away! Speak to Sigurd. That I shall. What does Thrill of Battle even do? Increases maximum HP by 20% and restores the amount increased, duration 10 seconds. I think that's a defensive. Maybe. No, this is the defensive. This is just Thrill of Battle. Okay. That's just a buff. Doo-doo-doo. Sigurd! How you doing, lad? I've come to tell you the great news! Brother, I'm sorry for making trouble. It's okay, lad. I'm going to kill the big monster. No, I deserve what I got. It's my own fault for not believing in ye. But she came back anyway, and now you're gonna take that axe to Kajada's head, ain't she? I know you can beat that bastard, you got to. Don't worry, lad. I'll kill it. I'll kill it dead. Dead as a doornail. Soakwib, how you doing? Her Kujata had reared his ugly head again, and reckoned you'd not be too far behind. I hope you object to me lending what aid I can. We've been through much, you and I would see this tale to its end. Okay. Brumbar, well, he felt much the same, so here we are, a pack of 2 to offset the ravenous beasts that follow in Kujata's wake. Brumbar! Might be as I'm sticking me nose in where it ain't wanted, but I couldn't abide the thought o' ye facing that monster solo. Kujata's got his friends, so it's only fair if you've got a couple too. And what are friends for if not to lighten your load? I already did some of the groundwork for ye. Seems like a farmer and his wain have fallen victim to the fiend's pack. If we follow the trail of destruction, it might just lead us to the big bugger himself. Dun-dun. Onward! Whee! Ho ho! Go, bird, go! A lavender pot. You find a pot that appears to have been dragged from the farmer's wain. I am interacting with said pot to see what's gonna happen. You sense a hostile presence as cattle tyrant! Oh no! Aha! Let's see where else this leads. A fruit barrel. You find a barrel that appears to have been dragged from the farmer's wain. Well, let's see what's in it. I see fruit. And a plain strider. How dare you? Go, happy bunny, go. You're a hatching bunny. You're a hatching bunny, not a happy bunny. The happy bunnies are gone. They left a while ago. A splintered crate. What is in this splintered crate exactly? You find a crate that appears to have been dragged from the farmer's wain. I wonder what could ever possibly be in it. No one knows. A giant ox pecker. Okay. Prepare to meet your fate. Ha ha! I win. Come on. Come on, overturned Wayne. I am prepared. I have gone through like several dungeons, preparing me for this event, for this moment. Oh, excuse me. Well now, Let's see. Ah, there you are, big boy. I have come to defeat you. Buffalo. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Ujara, you shall breathe no more. This is it, brother. Send the beast to the abyss. Focus on fire, Kujana. Leave the hyenas to me. Nah, I got this. Be on your guard. He's up to something. Wah, 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 wah. Infirmity. HP recovery revealing healing magic is reduced. Oh, that's rude. Eh. I can barely close your wounds. What has he done to you? I'm not sure. Ugh, no wonder his victims were so hard to heal. More damn hyenas. Quickly now, put that bastard down. Hey, I did it. I'm victorious. Goodbye. Victory! I think. Pretty sure that's victory. Brother! It appears our timing was fortuitous. I killed the thing. This is a big buffalo. The axe master carried me here so as I could see. I killed it. I did it. Did it. You really did it. But why am I sad? Yeah. Ma, Da, do you see? Brother killed the bastard. He's finally dead. Thank ye. Thank all of ye. Yeah, Grumpy. Brother, do you reckon I could learn to swing an axe like that? Perhaps. When I is bigger, I mean. I want to protect folk too. Keep them safe from, you know, monsters and things. That is an excellent goal. If you train hard, the notch is beyond your reach, young man. Ah! Then that's what I'll do. I'll train every single day. You'll see, I'll be the strongest hero there ever was. Big muscles. Bye-bye, kiddo. Dolkwib? Well done, brother. I knew from the first moment we met that you would rise to meet any challenge. Goodbye. Bronbar. I saw it with my own eyes, and I can still scarce believe it. You brought down the mountain. Goodbye, Bronbar. Wonzen. It is done, brother. You have answered the boy's prayers and upheld the pride of the guild. Hold your head high, Marauder. I shall be awaiting your triumphant return to Limsa Lomenza. Goodbye, Wormson. To Limsa, away! Ooh-wee. I brought down the mountain. Aethernet, Marauders Guild, away! Wernzen, how you doing? I did the thing. That was truly a mighty feat, brother. Never have I seen a marauder so dedicated to attaining the pinnacle of his discipline. Excuse me, in recognition of your achievements, I, Axe Master Warrenson, pass on to you our guild's final technique, the thrill of battle. This skill teaches you to embrace the fear and danger of combat, allowing you to push well beyond the normal limits of your stamina. Though the thought brings me both joy and sadness, there is not more I can teach you. May the memories of your time here at the guild sustain you as you strive for ever greater heights of perfection. Experience now shall be your tutor. There will always be greater foes and deadlier challenges on which to test your blade. Of that I am certain. You enter a realm of our craft in which even I have never set foot. I only hope that when you reach the very boundaries of our art, you will return to share your triumphs with us. Until then, brother, may your axe ever swing true. Yes, okay, yes. Money! Yay! Whoa! Thrill of battle! Let's go! That can go here. Weirdzin, pride and duty will take you from the mountain. Soul of the warrior. Also known as Soul of the Barbarian, because that's what this is a barbarian. X-Master Warrenson is an adventurer he can trust. Ah, brother! Just the man I was hoping to see. It's plain as day that you've no equal in our guild, and I have a task that I entrust to no ordinary marauder. To wit, I just received a message from an old comrade in arms of mine who now serves as a guardsman in Costa de Sol. It would seem the fighting's grown fierce in those parts, and he finds himself in dire need of reinforcements. Mind you, this man is no white-livered whelp. He can wield an axe with the best of them, as evidenced by Master Gigi Ruju's paying good coin for the services of he and his men. No, any enemy who could fluster that bunch is not one to be trifled with. I've sent Solquib on ahead to tend to the wounded. Seek her out upon your arrival, and she'll apprise you of the situation at hand. Anaska. I could take it, but I'm just going to teleport there. Ooh. Solquib, how we doing, girl? Brother! Ever the sight for sore eyes, a nasty bale of turtles has been preying on this area. Turtles? There's late snapping and gnashing at everything in sight. Why, even the best men that Master Gigi Ruju could buy find themselves no match for the creatures. Word has it that the beasts have been sighted swimming in from the lightly guarded northern shore. I would send you there to investigate the cause behind their burgeoning numbers. Okay. Onward! Ah, fell demon! Oh, okay. Apparently I have to do this first. The mischievous spirits of fallen pirates are luring drowsy Costa del Sol retirees from their bedchambers into the churning sea. Save the poor septuagenarians so that they may continue to spend their hard-earned wealth at the Flying Shark. Now open for brunch. Proceed. Those are tortoises, not turtles. Oh my goodness. Off he goes. Ugh. Damn it all, brother. We must see to those beasts. Whee! Crazed Archelon. Oh, geez. Destroy the turtles. Raised Arc. Oh my goodness. tortoise stomp. Bloodshore bells. Bring it. Turtle. 7 hells, there's no end to them. Prepare to fall back. I got this. Yeah. Wah. I'll see you to the shellbacks. You whoopses try to end up at. You whoopses try not to end up as turtle grub. That axe, I've not seen its liking. Turtle, brother, we must do what we can. Okay, I wasn't gonna fall back anyway. Let's do this. Ah. Oh my goodness, that's a big turtle. Tortoise stomp. I have Rampart Fool. Oops, wrong one. Oh my goodness. Aha! Oh, leveled up. Nice. Yeah. Paralyze. Here. Let's go. Waha! You shall fall before my axe, turtle. A crazed Nautochelin. Well, you're soon gonna be a dead Nautochelin. Ha ha! I've defeated the turtle. Woo! That should send them sculling back to their nests. You can call me Curious George. One remark about the name and I'll rip your ugly heads from your shoulders and suck the marrow out of your twitching spines. You two are guards from Costa del Sol, I reckon. Not as such, we are of the Marauders Guild, sent here by Axe Master Ronzern to assist in the defense. I am Sulkwib, and this is my comrade, brother. Very well. From the guild, you say? Well, blow me down and call me a bogey. Had you told me sooner, I'd have introduced myself with proper respect. Your brother, right? We've only just met, but I see in you a strength not found in ordinary men. What say you unleash the beast within and become a warrior with me? A warrior, you say? So it was you I saw, brandishing battle techniques I had thought lost to the sands of time. Lost? Perhaps in these parts, but where I come from, the way of the warrior is alive and well. My tribe has been handing them down for thousands of years. Yet our numbers dwindle with every new summer, and this is why I left the mountain where I was raised to come here. What say you, brother? If you would walk the path of the warrior with me, seek me out at Hidden Falls. Okay, yes. I shall do such as that, teacher man. Wee. Sulkweeb. Be gone. Thrill-seeking milksop, the warriors of old. We have all heard the tales, but never once did I dream that I would meet one in the flesh. My memory is cloudy, but many years ago it was said there was a young marauder in the company of heroes who would unleash crushing blows theretofore unseen by his comrades. When the company disbanded, he vanished, never to be seen again. Might that be this Curious George? I cannot vouch for the man's identity, but there can be no denying the display of strength we saw today, nor that he has taken a liking to you, brother. This could be an opportunity for the ages. Hidden Falls, was it? Were I in your boots, I would head off there without delay. Okay, Sulkweeb. Looks like I'm going that way. Hello, Will-o'-the-Wisps. Ow. 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 Hey, Bloodshore Bells, nice! Isn't that nice of them to make it to where I get to fight a hunting log creature in the quest? Curious George, I knew you would come, brother. Let us begin. Any man can take up an axe and call himself a marauder, but to become a true warrior, he must prove he can tame the inner beast that guides the blade. I witnessed your battle with the turtles, and I must say that I was impressed. You have proven yourself far more worthy of this than I could have imagined. Here, in your hands lies the soul of the warrior. The soul of the warrior, a crystal within which the deeds of 1,000 warriors from history are recorded. For countless generations, the soul has been passed on to those in my tribe who choose the path of the warrior to guide them and aid them on their journey. When your inner beast awakens, the runes will resonate, further empowering your will and granting you such strength as you have never thought possible. Today there is cause for celebration, my friend, for through you, I have ensured that my tribe's legacy will endure. Yes, it is for this day, this moment, that I came down from the mountain. Yet however earnestly I pursue my goal, I cannot deny the fear inside me that my mission will ultimately end in failure. For you see, while I style myself a warrior, the truth is that I left the mountains before my training was complete. While I carry with me the chronicles of my ancestors, detailing the ancient arts of war, I lack the ability to fully decipher the texts. Yet there may still be hope, for there is another who fled my village, one who shared my dream of passing on the teachings of the tribe, and can read the tome. My brother. Without him, I fear there is little more I can teach you at this time, but that will not discourage me from continuing my studies of the Chronicles, nor shackle my belief that further secrets will soon reveal themselves to me. Until then, I ask that you use the knowledge I've passed on to you, and continue your training. You must strive to harden your will so that it may endure the strain of future burdens. Good luck, my friend. Yay, complete. I am a warrior. But I will call it barbarian, because that's what this job is. Hey. Equip. Yay. Woo. Get this off my screen. Thank you very much. Pop. 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 Yep. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop. A minute break. Fantastic. Inner Beast delivers an attack with a potency of 330. Mithril Tempest. Or with Overpower. Grants Surging Tempest, increasing damage dealt by 10%. Extends Surging Tempest duration by 30 seconds to a maximum of 60. Grants Surging Tempest, increasing damage dealt by 10%. Ah, it's an AoE version. This attack with a potency of 170 to all nearby enemies. Increases beast gauge by 50. May be executed while in combat. Fell Cleave. Estimate onslaught upheaval. Shake it off. Inner release. Each stack allowing the use of Fell Cleave or Decimate without cost and guaranteeing they are critical and direct hits. Grants inner strength and all falling stun, sleep, bind, heavy, and most knockback and Tron effects. Inner Chaos. Primal Rend. Bloodwetting. Oh my goodness. Yay. And so concludes the tale of a bard and a barbarian. A Bard-Barian. Yay. I'm faster than your store-bought mount. Haha. I believe the next thing The next stream is Black Magic Sorcery, I believe. Ooh. If they're not, the Thaumaturge's Guild. Thaumaturge. All right. And this, my friends, is the end of the stream. Whee! Thank you once again for watching my stream, for it is the end. Do all of the fun viewer stuff, follow, share, all that fun stuff. And until next time, goodbye. Oh, whoops. There we go.